Welcome back to the Southern Cyborg. I'm Craig Hall with a 3-month update. Yes, it has been 3 months since I received my left side cochlear implant and I went bilateral. That means I can hear in stereo. And I want you to know that it's worth every bit of the trouble and the aggravation that you go through. Everything is still sounding different on the left side than it is on the right side, but there's several months difference in between the two. I don't know that they'll ever sound the same, but I can tell you this. When I take the left side off or cut it off, there's a tremendous difference in my speech comprehension. When I have the two of them together, working at the same time, it sounds a lot better, and I have 95% speech recognition. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today is the Mini Mic 2. I told you how to use it in an earlier video. It's this little baby right here. I'm telling you that this is one item that I can't do without. And it failed me about a month ago. It up and quit, but I had an extra one. Whenever I got the second implant done, I made sure I got another one. I hooked it up and I paired it and I kept right on going. This little baby right here helps me every day at work. I told you before in the previous video that I've got it wired to my business telephone with an adapter. But I found myself holding the telephone at weird angles, like this. I'd be holding it like this, talking into it like a microphone. Because really, when I put it up against my ear and hold it with my shoulder, I can't hear anything through this piece right here. I'm listening through the Bluetooth with the telephone with the Mini Mic 2 in stereo. And I can understand just about everything that I'm listening to on the telephone. But I thought it'd be great if I didn't have to hold this telephone with one hand while I'm writing with my other hand, and I want to be typing at the same time on the computer. So I thought about something and I said it'd be nice if I had something to hold that telephone close enough where I can talk on it without having to hold it. That way both hands is free and I'm not trying to press that phone against my ear and this processor. That can be painful about 8 hours into a day. So I talked to the shop guys where I work at. They made a stand for me that is really nice. But I'm telling you what, I really like it. All I gotta do is hang the telephone and keep on talking. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. Now you can see this little stand right here. If you look at it, just a round base with a piece of straight rod coming up, and then it's got this little attachment right here. Okay, so whenever I pick up the telephone, all I had to do is slide it in right there, just like that. And I can leave it there for the rest of the day. Sometimes, just stick that over like that. That'll keep the phone straight in the base. And it's really a super cool attachment. You can see it right there, sitting in it. Once I end the call, there's no need to take it out of that cradle and put it back on the phone base. It just stays right there all day long. Whenever I answer a phone, I'll slide it over close to me, just like that, and talk on it. Whenever I get through, I just hit the end phone call button on the phone and leave it hanging right there, freeing up both hands to do stuff with the computer and writing with an ink pen. I just want to give a shout out to the guys in the shop. You know who you are. I really appreciate this attachment right here. I just want to let everybody out there know that going bilateral with the cochlear implants is the best thing I've done. I went from not being able to hear at all, practically with hearing aids, to being able to hear 95% speech recognition, bilateral cochlear implants. I'm really thankful for my hearing, and if you're thinking about getting a cochlear implant, I wholeheartedly recommend it. Get you a cochlear implant if you're struggling with your hearing aids or your hearing at all. Get the cochlear implants and you work at it, and you'll be able to hear a lot better than you have in a long time. Until next time, this is the Southern Cyborg, and we'll see you later.